And a welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. Let's hit the wrestling mat at San Bernardino High School as a reunion of sorts for the Cardinals on the wrestling mat. They were taking on Pacific, and it was a big reunion for all the former Cardinal wrestlers, including champions like Eddie Lopez and Sam Cerceres, and for athletic director Patrick Mills. It was a big night to see all these guys back in Cardinal City Arena, especially on an important night as they were taking on the Pacific Pirates for basically the league title.
The history of San Bernardino High School can't be matched, and it's the alumni who make San Bernardino High School what it is. And our young people, I tell them all the time, it's a great thing about San Bernardino High School. You're a Cardinal, and they're a Cardinal, and that's what you guys have in common. There's an old guy up there named Sam Cerceres. We all know who he is. And Sam can talk to a 14-year-old freshman, and they can have the exact same conversation about San Bernardino High School, and it lets them know that anything's possible here at San Bernardino High School. So thank you guys for coming out tonight.
All right, that was the athletic director for the Cardinals, the great Patrick Mills. A big shout out to him for making me aware of this big wrestling match between the Pirates and the Cardinals. And this was the first home meet in 5 years for San Bernardino. Remember, they just brought back wrestling this season. They did not have a wrestling team post-COVID, so they got the wrestling program up and going again, and now they got girls and boys. On the girls' side, San Bernardino with 3 pins in a row at one point against the Pirates. The third one, and they would go on to win the duel against their rival Pacific by a score of 36-12. Congratulations to San Bernardino. And then it was also senior night. Remember, it's the only home meet this season and their first home meet in 5 years. It was a big night, a great turnout for San Bernardino and their wrestling program. A lot of alums in attendance as well. As we mentioned, some all-time greats in San Bernardino wrestling were there. On the boys' side, this was basically for first place in the Mountain Valley League. Pacific was probably the favorite, I would say, going into the match, but the Cardinals felt like they had a real chance. But Pacific with a couple early pins against the Cardinals to set the tone for the rest of the night as Pacific gets the victory in boys wrestling. So San Bernardino wins on the girls' side, Pacific wins on the boys' side to secure that first place in the Mountain Valley League. So congratulations to the Pirates, although a special night for San Bernardino in wrestling. All right, it was also some big news out there at San Bernardino as we go from the wrestling mat now to the football field. We heard a couple weeks ago, actually right when the season ended, that Sean Collins would be stepping down as the head coach of the San Bernardino Cardinals. This is video of their final game of the season against Indian Springs, which also marked his final game as the head coach. Well, the new head coach for the Cardinals is his right-hand man, Jason Williams. He's been coaching with them at Cardinal City. He also coached with him at Colton High School prior to that. Here is Coach Williams, his thoughts about taking over the San Bernardino coaching job.
Oh, yes, I'm excited. I think our guys are ready. They're hungry. Like you said, it was a little bit of a down season for us where the expectation here is now to win. Mm-hmm. So when we didn't have the greatest season last year, I think it built a hunger and a desire coming into this season. So I'm excited, and I think the players are excited, and we're ready to get after it again this year.
Now, you were just telling me you and Coach Collins go way back. I mean, like the last decade coaching with one another, right?
Yes, I think we could coach together 10 to 11 years together from over at Colton High School and then transitioned over here. We enjoyed trying to rebuild programs together, and that's what we wanted to do here. And I think he left this place in a great position. I'm grateful for the opportunity he gave me and looking to continue that success here.
Do you feel like the team or the program in general, is it going to look similar? Is it going to look different? I mean, if you and Collins are kind of you guys were a tag team for so long, I mean, what do you think going forward?
Obviously, since we did a lot together and we built up our program together, there's definitely going to be things that are going to look very similar, but definitely going to have a little bit more of my flair to it too. So, little tweaks.
And when you say flair, obviously Collins is a run guy, and
I'm a run guy too. You're still going to get the triple option, but a few more passes up thrown in the air.
All right, congratulations to Coach Williams on the new job. And finally, here talking more football, the quarterback Jayden Daniels continues to build upon his legacy, which we know is already great, but the legend just continues to grow after this great playoff run, quarterbacking the Washington Commanders to their first NFC Championship game since 1991. And remember, he's just a rookie. He's doing this all as a rookie. He was 22 of 31 for 299 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. He also ran for 51 yards, helping the Commanders beat the Detroit Lions, the #1 seed in the NFC playoffs, by a score of 45-31. They dropped 45 points on the Lions in Detroit, and he's a rookie. Jayden Daniels remains unfazed. Super cool, never feels the pressure, always comfortable. Here's Jayden Daniels after that big win against the Lions, and now they advance to the NFC Championship game against the Eagles.
I don't focus on anything like that. It was a very electrifying fan base game, atmosphere. So, I was excited playing it, but you can't let the outside distractions, distract you from what the main goal is, and that's to win. I always believe that we could achieve more than what people give us credit for, but, you got to go out there, put in the work. You got to go out there, work daily, get better each and every day, and just put your head down and grind. And by the end of the time of the season, you look up and you might be in a position like this. I love my team. I'm confident in my team, so we'll roll with the next game, and, we'll focus on that opponent.
The former Cajon High School star is now 1 win away from reaching the Super Bowl in his rookie season. Congratulations, Jayden. My name is Pep Fernandez. We appreciate you tuning in. Give this video a like and subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. We'd appreciate it. This has been Sports Weekly, and we'll see you next time.